7th, oh, let's zoom, 7th chords 2. Are we still good? Okay. Okay, so make sure if for 7th chords 2, watch the 7th chords 1 video. It's basically the same thing but on harder chords, right? Briefly, you've got these little, jellyfish. I never can remember how to say it in English. Okay, jellyfish. You'll notice they have 4 little legs, and in those 4 little legs on the upper and the bottom, not the middle one, you'll write in the 4 notes of the 7th chord. So let's say, so major 7, it's the same way that we fill out these guys. So as I explained in the other video, major chord plus major 7. So just have them rewrite it out. Major triad plus a major 7. So capital M and 7. These are all the complicated chords. So C sharp major. So they have to be kind of comfortable with those. I would do chords too. If they're comfortable with chords too, then they'll be fine doing these guys too. So C sharp major, right, as your bottom chord. And then, as I explained in the other video too, it's like an octave at -1, like it's very, very, very note under, right? So then they would write C sharp, E sharp. They look at me like I'm crazy, but that's the right way. You have to always, I always say, always skip notes. So they could even start by writing C, E, G, B, right? And then you see which one's sharp or flat or whatever. Okay, so they write that in, and then the reason why these are all connected is because C sharp major and D flat major, they sound the same. They're written differently, so I do want them to write it out so that they notice. And if you were to write them out with notes, it would also look different. D, F, A, C, and then C, E, G, B. And if they can, if they play it, like if they can right hand, left hand, then they can color their little jellyfish, okay? So then same thing, you've got your dominant chords, your minor 7s and your minor majors. Always write like how the breakdown of the chords. So dominant is major triad on the bottom and a whole step under the octave, or however you want, or +4 if they like for half steps, whatever works best for your student. Minor 7, minor triad, minor 7, minor major, still self-explanatory, minor chord, major 7. Okay, now if they can every time like teach both at the same time, A sharp and B flat, they sound the same but they're written differently. G sharp, A flat. You're gonna get some funky chords and like double sharps or something, but explain it to them so that they know it exists, but then they just play it and whatever. Okay, now you'll notice this compared to the other page, these guys are separated in 7 because you've got 7 different types of chords, right, that sounds different. On this side, yeah, you have 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you do have 10 of them, but each group sounds the same, so once they figure it out, then if they can do, let's say they do C sharp and D flat, they get to color one little section and they can either write C sharp, D flat, so that they know that they did it. Again, it's always about like instant reward. I would listen to this video if you guys don't really understand what this is going on. You've got your 3 little seahorses, you've got chord rolls, mega chord rolls, chord stealing, and each of these little sections is if they can do this group as a chord roll, or this group as, can they do all of these as a mega chord roll? Can they do them all as a chord stealing, right? So they'll end up doing basically 5 types of rolls, right? C sharp / D flat, E flat, F sharp, G flat, A sharp, or G sharp, A flat, B flat, A sharp. So they'll, anyway, does that make sense? Hopefully. Okay, so that should complete this page. And then again, let's say that they've completed all of these chords and they can play them all as chord rolls, you know, the following week, you know, okay, play me C sharp to B flat chord rolls with major 7 chord rolls, you know, or following week you say, play me mega chord rolls of minor 7 mega chord rolls. That's a mouthful. So yeah, you can play around, and then it just becomes like an exercise, and you can always time them, and they love that, see how fast they can do it, and they get better and better, and then they're just not even thinking when they play the chords. Okay, that's it for this page.